We're actually playing
Metal
You're
also
Slug
not
on a...
Cheesecake will be tomorrow because we don't have any more sour cream.
There's sour cream in cheesecake?
Yes, but I wasn't gonna do the sour.
I don't know.
I wasn't gonna do the sour cream topping that you don't like. That I know you don't like. But sour cream does go in cheesecake.
So.
All the recipes or some of the recipes?
All the recipes that I found.
Yeah.
Now there's.
I mean, technically it doesn't have to be
topping.
But it's what they use it for. It's to thicken the sauce up.
Yeah,
That's all it's for.
It's.
Now, of course, you could use heavy cream as a substitute.
Yeah. Oh, that's fattier though. Heavy cream.
But we're live, guys. Look how the resolution went up when we start playing Metal Slug.
3 or X.
Can we play like Metal Slug 10?
It's only 6 games.
Yeah, 10.
No, X is a special edition.
10?
No.
What is the Roman numeral for X?
10, but that's not
10.
But it's 2.
10.
It's 2 special editions. See, it goes before 3. That's why I went before 3.
No, the game was so good, it skipped all the way to 10.
They went back to 3.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 3 and X are argued the best ones.
I'm trying to figure out which Metal Slug I actually beat one in the arcade, like legit in the arcade. I'm just trying to remember which one.
1 is the easiest though.
I don't think it was 1 though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was.
1's beatable.
Cause honestly, I didn't see Metal Slug 1. I saw like the other ones first, and I was like, what the heck was the first one?
Right.
That was me. I was like, when was there a first one? And me and my brother used to always question it. And we're like, so there's like 3 and 4, but where's 1? Never existed. Game was so busted, we just skipped straight to 3. What was it that Lois always told Peter? And Peter was like, yeah, we're going to World War 5. It was like, Peter, for the last time we need a 3, 4, they have a 5. Like, no, this is going to be bigger than all the wars. You have to skip the 5. Oh my goodness.
But wait, when we kill each other in 3 because of nukes, he's like, hey, let's not be logical here.
Did it make any more Metal Slug after like 1 through 6 to X? Was there any more after that?
There's this weird Metal Slug kind of pay to win bullshit on the cell phone.
Now, there's some other versions that are like, there's that one game we played, Hardcore Mercenaries or whatever. There's that game we played that one time. That game was hard.
I remember that. Didn't we get to like the second level?
Yeah, that game was hard. There's like an MMO version of this game. You actually like it. So it's like an MMO version of like Metal Slug basically.
I'm more than willing to check that out.
Yeah, made by some indie company. But the game is hard. The game is super hard. But, so what number are we doing? Sorry, I'm jumping.
Either X or 3.
I spent so many hours on X on my PlayStation 1.
So then we're doing 3 then.
So
wow, that looks like a stereotypical.
That's the most racist.
So before I get into the story,
he was like, "Wait, you didn't wait, man."
Metal Slug escaped to which mountain?
Right.
Terrible. So before I get into the story and start talking to you guys, let's give the fans out there a little bit of background here.
So we're playing Metal Slug. That. Sorry.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
So once upon a time, right after high school, I used to work at a Ramada Inn, located not too far from where we are now. And the Ramada Inn was owned by this Indian family, basically. The owner's name was Ken.
Are we talking about this or this? Or this or... No?
This or woo-woo? This.
Okay.
So, hey, look, he didn't say he was an alcoholic and lived in reservation.
Or owned a slot machine.
Yeah, exactly, you know?
Or kept saying that they took an island.
Or they're not in welfare.
Or anything else that sounds remotely racist.
Right.
So... See, that's what happens when you eat gluten-free all your life.
Well, at least you're not as bad as Peanut. Yeah, I mean, that still didn't sound like... It sounded like you need change. But, no, it sounded... But go ahead, sir.
So,
sorry about the
I'm sorry for you. You might get checked.
That's insincere and rude. What I did.
That's rude. He's like, I hope the mics were set to fidelity when I did.
Unfortunately, they weren't.
Oh, man.
Picked up all of that.
But
anyway,
what were you saying? What was the story?
So, the two girls at the front desk, Darsha and I swear her name started with an A. I just can't think of it. But whatever. But these two, I spent all my time working there. Never said anything mean to them or did anything ghetto. But they still talked a lot of shit about me when my back was turned, or in front of me, and just said it in their dialect, which I couldn't tell you which dialect it is. There's like 20 different ones.
Yeah, for India, yeah. Because India used to be a bunch of other countries in one motherfucker. What?
Yeah, but they hate each other's guts. That's why they have different languages.
You know, China's kind of like that too, but their dialects are very similar.
Well, based on their wide-angle eyes, they realize they agree with each other, so they're not as bad.
Basically.
There's nothing wrong with what I said there, by the way.
So there was this one particular day where I technically got my revenge against Darsha because of the way she treated a client. This guy and his wife traveled all the way down. Oh, and by the way, just so you know, they came all the way from Missouri. They traveled by car.
Wow. From Missouri.
From Missouri.
Isn't that like the corn state? No, that's Ohio, right? Yeah. That's so wrong.
I think Iowa.
I don't know.
Look it up later. So the guy came in first. You know, he wanted to pay for. He wanted to make sure they were good. He paid for the room in advance. Like he paid online, right? Transaction paid in advance. All that. She tried to double dip on this guy and get him paid twice. He was pissed off, but he didn't show it. He stayed professional the whole way through.
Yeah.
And she basically backed him down. She got aggressive with him in the middle of the conversation. He left. Went out the door. And I'm just sitting there shaking my head like, my goodness. She's got this little smirk on her face like, well, whatever. Yeah, nigga, you don't mess with me. His wife comes in.
Of course.
His wife comes in, and she doesn't look like our typical ignorant black person. She comes in, she's got this nice, beautiful.
Do we have to look ignorant? Can we just be civilized for it?
Exactly. And she came in, she's all dressed down, like this nice yellow sundress, and she's got this actually pretty hair. And she walks in and everything, and she's like, excuse me, can I talk to you, a manager, please? And she's very civil, and she's like, why? What do you need a manager for? And she's like, well, you see, I just had my husband come in here to double check and verify our room and everything while I was in the car grabbing our luggage. My husband just came out and said that you guys claimed that he didn't pay for the room, but we have the receipt and everything. I can show you the receipt, but the fact that you tried to double charge us, and I know you have records of our payment, that's a little messed up. I just want to speak to a manager. So she goes, well, you know what? Guess what? I am the manager. And she goes, are you? Because your name tag just says receptionist on it. And that plaque right there says that Debbie is the manager. Debbie was a black lady. Older black lady. She sat in the office all the time. During this moment, Debbie bailed. I was already cleaning up and stuff. I already saw Debbie in the office when I was sweeping in between.
Debbie's like, gotta go. Debbie's like, gotta go.
Debbie heard manager, and I looked down and looked back over to Debbie. Debbie was gone.
Debbie's like, gotta go. Not my name. Gotta go.
Right. So now she's literally on an island by herself, trying to defend herself. She's like, my husband told me that you were very rude to him. You said all this stuff, this, and this. I want to see the manager right now so I can get this resolved right here, right now. This, and this. And she's like, I did nothing to your husband. I was very cordial to your husband. He was here. You tell her. I sit there. I look up at the lady. I look at Darsha. I'm here cleaning. Don't bring me in there. Start mopping the floor. And lady's like, yeah, you see that? He knows what's up. Da-da-da-da. Obviously, you don't treat him right either. Otherwise, he'd probably help your ass. And I'm like, I've never heard anybody put it that way. But she's not wrong.
I'm just here to, I just kind of want to sweep the rooms and
right. I'm just sitting there like, nah, Maxwell just did.
I'm just doing what I'm told.
So after all that goes down, and I don't even know how it turned out. Like, I literally got to the back of the building finally after I finished cleaning up and everything. You're not player one, he's player one. He needs to get something.
Nope. No, I'm PS4, I checked.
Oh.
What happened?
You have to press the,
Oh, the pad. Oh, that's stupid.
Oh!
Do you have a pad button?
Yeah, right here. I'm pressing it.
You sure you ain't in enough quarters or something?
I have a question. Did you ever hit the button to go into your profile?
Oh, my bad.
This fucking guy. So,
I've been playing Mel Slope for years, so I know better.
Oh, there you go.
So, I get up to the back of the building to go put up all the cleaning equipment. And I see Debbie in the back of the building. And she's sitting there, hiding out. She's sitting there with a cigarette smoking. And she looks nervous. She's kind of like shaky nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Something I thought I'd never see. During that time, I thought I'd never see that sort of smoker outside of a movie. So it was hilarious when I saw it for the first time. And she's sitting there just like, and she looks over at me and she's like, is she gone yet? And I'm like, no, she's not gone yet. You won't want to wait here a minute. I'll come get you when it's good. Put up everything. I go back around to the front of the building. At this point, my shift's over. I can just leave. But I'm curious now. This is where I turn to you. I'm being nosy.
I'm trying to think. Can you use a knife one way or another?
Yeah, when you get close.
When you get close.
No, but what button is it?
It's the same button you shoot. But
No, crap!
And you threw a grenade.
That's why I wasn't trying
It's
to.
circle,
That's why I
it's
asked.
circle, yeah.
No, circle throws the grenade.
Yeah.
Oh, it automatically switches.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I just wanted to know so I wouldn't use the grenade, but it didn't work. I used the grenade, so it didn't.
You get into that next power up. Oh, okay. You get it.
So,
Don't waste it. Don't wait. They actually find it.
I thought you can switch ammo in this game. Can you switch guns?
no.
Oh,
This
that's
is
gun
Contra.
or Gunstar. Okay.
Oh, we missed our opportunity to go in the water.
Well, Gunstar, you can mix and match.
Are you trying to go to a war level?
Yes. So I go and be you. I go around the front because I want to see what's going on at this point. Because my
Right.
shift's over, I can just leave things.
Oh no, I died so early.
So I come around. The lady and her husband are packing up. They get ready to leave. So she walks up to me and is like, yeah. She's like, thank you for not getting involved in all that mess and trying to back her up because she knew she was wrong. I was like, oh, I wasn't gonna back her up. They treat me like her. She's like, I bet. So her husband, they get in the truck.
We get it.
They get ready to go. And the lady looks at me. She goes,
Oh, okay, you got it.
I know you're young, but there are better opportunities out there. And they just go. And I'm sitting there like,
Oh shoot!
raped by the moths.
No.
Well, I never died from the moths. I beat 3. I never got.
I never played 3 then. Because if I don't remember those mobs that I didn't play 3.
I never. Whoa! Come on, whoa!
Oh, that's an invincibility frame for them. I'm sorry.
Oh.
The only way to pick is the women character because they don't like to eat women's. And you say you want to do the watermelon.
Get on the ship.
No, I think I played 2. I don't think it was 3 I played. Because I don't remember the bug snatching.
Yeah. Jump back on the boat. Jump.
Wait, don't. I don't need that. There you go.
Do you remember fighting mummies?
That's 2. That's X2.
That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Mummies, I do remember mummies. So I think I did play 2. Because I didn't play 1. I didn't still play 1 till like super later. I do remember 1. I played that game like mad late. Like when I got older, I played like 1. 2, I remember playing in arcades when I was a kid. Oh man, obese Sammy. How did she get big now?
The food, remember?
Yeah.
You remember enough of like the ham and pigs and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's a 3 thing. Well, everything after. Oh no, yeah, it was 2. Yeah, never mind. Because they didn't have that in 1.
Look at her, she looks strong.
It's funnier when you get the shotgun and that happens.
Why?
Because your shotgun looks like an old elevator gun for no reason.
Oh, so your gun changes just because I'm this big character.
Yes.
Oh shoot, I forgot.
I think I needed more use. Yo, did Greg just die?
Yeah, I didn't get up in time.
Greg. You hit the start button, the actual start button this time, or what the button I hit? The pad or whatever.
Yeah.
There you go, and then hit square.
We're supposed to face it with a tank, but I hesitated.
You mean the tank that he ate?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, son! He's
3 is hard, dude. 3's hard, dude.
I forgot how old the port over.
Oh, dude.
The port over from PS3 for this is kind of bad.
Yeah, it stutters.
This is one of those games where they just threw in the store and was like, whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
Because there's a lot of games. Connecticut was like that too. They threw Connecticut over from PS3 to here, and I was like, what? Now Connecticut's fine though. That big game to play. I love Connecticut. You ever play Connecticut?
No.
Connecticut's it's like it came out around the time SSS Tricky and all those games came out, and it's like this futuristic humanoid racing game. Really fun.
I will admit this. It had one of the best.
Soundtrack.
I don't know about that.
The soundtrack is like Extreme G. If you ever remember Extreme G,
Yeah.
it's like subtle, not electronic, but like more like that upbeat Wipeout type music.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds cool.
Oh, who got in the
I'm gonna say
tank
it
with
had
a
one of
big
the best
beater?
openings I've ever seen. Remember G4? Back when it was actually G4 before Tech TV got involved in Super Hit.
What's that doing in Connecticut though?
So remember how they used to show like as part of their commercials, they used to show like video game openings?
Oh yeah, they used to like mash them together or whatever. You talking about that mess?
No, when they would literally just like show an opening to a video just because.
Okay.
What was the name of the one show? Cinema Technica. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I do remember
So
that.
Connecticut actually was on one of the episodes,
Oh.
and they actually showed the opening. And I was like, that song was so cool.
Oh, it was I know what song you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played the heck out of Connecticut, but I never owned it until like when I got on PS4, PS3. Like I never owned it. I always wanted the game, but then the game disappeared and became like considered a rare game. At one point, it was PS2, whatever. It was one of like the flagship. You know when PS2 came out with like the series of random games. Connecticut was one of them that came out too. And I used to rent it like every other week. My brother, you always rent the same games because I'm so close to being Connecticut. I was so close to being it, I didn't want to buy it. So I
Oh
just
yeah,
kept
yeah, I
renting.
know that feeling.
But
That was a terrible run. That was only the first level.
at least we're on free play mode
Yeah.
because we technically lost like $2 by now.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though? Even though you're in free play mode, this Metal Slug has always been a punishment game, and it punishes your score at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Oh
How
yeah,
you continue.
yeah, negative, whatever,
Wow, what a bad port when he's switching characters in the menu at the top.
and
Stuttered.
freezes.
Yeah, it stuttered.
I think you need that more than I do. I just came back.
Oh yeah, become a zombie.
Don't you need like the blood lasers or something?
Yep. But I'm slow and I could die if I get hit. Let me get it.
How you do the blood laser? Oh, it's
Oh,
circle.
yeah.
Well, you got infinite of that, right?
No, it's the grenade. It depends how many grenades you got.
Oh yeah, so the bomb. Okay, the bomb. I saw it.
You can get it. Just stay behind me so you don't have to face the enemies.
But you don't see how fast I'm moving though? I should be able to face him. It'd be cool if I could eat people alive.
Blood laser, Vince Blood.
Oh yeah.
And now
You know what game that needed port over to PS4 and it pisses me off because they haven't done it yet?
what?
Like SNK been putting like every fighting game that no one cares about on like Fatal Bout and all these games that had like one-off series and stuff. World of was cool fighting game. But you ever play Neo Geo Battle Coliseum? You ever played it before, Serge?
Ooh, the cloud.
Actually, wait. Did I see it on the network on PS4? I think
It's
I
not.
did.
It's not.
Oh.
I look almost like every other week. It's not on there, unfortunately. It only.
I have to double check the.
It's only ever came out came out on like on flipping what you call it. It only came out on Xbox Arcade. Xbox Arcade has it though, which pisses me off. But basically, it's like the Neo Geo fighting game, but freaking Marco from Metal Slug is a playable fighting game character.
Yeah.
They put like a lot of weird characters. There's a Tetris chick in there.
Yep.
Where she literally has the Tetris remote and she summoned Tetris blocks from the sky. Like there's the two characters that fuse together. There's a lot of crazy characters in the game.
Yeah, the game was fun. It's also one of the few games that Iori without his flames is actually.
Oh, the claw one you're talking about?
Yeah, the storyline that nobody cares about.
Why does he not have? What was the logic behind it?
So, you remember the character Ash Crimson?
Yes.
Ash Crimson actually stole Iori's powers. He used the mirror to take away his flame abilities, and that's how he actually got his powers. Oh, Ash Crimson actually wasn't supposed to have powers.
Right. She had like the green fire or whatever, right?
Yes. He
looks like a girl. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because he's the main villain in 13. Because you can turn to Claw Iori on 13.
Yep.
Come back.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the thing. No, nobody won anything. I just think it's funny how, even though this has the same like idea of like getting shot once to death, how this game did better than Contra. That's crazy because it's the same concept. Yep. I guess the graphics were better at the time.
24 bits pixels.
Like
well, I'll tell you why this ended up beating out Contra.
Because it was basically the same game.
Yeah. Oh, here's what happened. Contra started trying to do other stuff. That didn't make sense.
I do remember that.
So, for instance, like after Contra, what was that? Contra 3: The Alien War, which was the last good Contra game for a while.
Talking about the PS1 one? Because I have that one. What was the one on PS1? I have Neo. I think that's the one I had.
Yeah, Neo and
you
97.
grabbed my stuff, bro. Pay attention.
What happened?
You grabbed my stuff. Come on, dude.
Greg, you should be fine. You got like, you're only like a zombie. You be fine. Grab the fridge. See there's food in there. There's chicken.
No, I need the help.
Oh, I'm sorry, though. I'm the snowman now, so that's it. What happened to Goat? Somehow he died. Can you stop following me? Yo, Greg got raped. Can we jump over that? Or we have to destroy that? We have to destroy it.
I'm getting hugged by the Yeti.
Did the fridge just throw a grenade back at me?
Oh my god, he come from behind you and whack you. I forgot how hard 3 was. 3? Hey Chris, what do you think's harder, 3 or X?
I don't know. According to this, right now 3 is hard as I don't know what. According to what's going on now.
Because X is just 2 special.
I'm gonna probably get for it.
Whoa! I stabbed him like a million times.
According to the game, you did.
No!
Greg had it. Felt like it was better to go this way. Next time we take a secret path and we get Greg. But we could have went straight and avoided all of this.
Where's the fun of that?
Huh?
Where's the fun of that?
I'm trying not to get wrecked.
A little bit for that.
Good thing I have enough quarters. If I was a kid, this would have been my entire so-called non-existent allowance. My dad was like, here's $1 at the arcade, make it last, son. Okay, cool. What happened?
Oh my god!
Your dad was generous.
what happened? I'm like,
my parents were actually nice. They gave me $5.
Oh, your parents were super nice.
nah, I ain't no problem.
We all got 50 cents a piece.
But I only went on a Saturday though.
I usually
It's not
pick.
like I went.
Usually my go-to game, I'll pick something I know I can last a long time. So I'll pick like Tekken. I'm like, okay, Tekken. I can at least go through the arcade tower, so
Yeah.
I can last through that. That'll be fun. Cause I ain't see Street Fighter arcades like super late. That or I'll go play Killer Instinct. Those are like the two games.
Really?
Are you coming back in?
Dad?
Oh, we gotta continues. Oh, we're fucked if I die.
No, we can. It says press start.
We're at continues.
No, we can.
What happened to those Yetis? Oh, the zombies got killed.
Well, I guess we're good. The game was like. The game's like, nah, man.
Oh, okay.
How did you get back in?
So you forgot something about the big hat.
Oh, there's two sides to the pad, Christian.
Yes.
Well, it's your go again. I'll let you go.
So, is that what we're doing?
Watch out.
Oh, word! I can ride on the back of it. Oh my god. that
Well, your
delay.
zombie mode do the grenade thing.
The delay, it threw me off so bad.
Oh my god, I can't ride it when I'm zombie mode.
Yes, you can. Go, jump on them. Go, why are you not jumping on them?
I forgot how hard 3 is.
You know what's sad? This is only like the second
They
level.
got me, though. I exploded, man.
Oh my goodness. This game is something else.
Don't waste it. Don't waste it. You, Metal Slug X moves are finite. They're not.
Oh, sir, by the way, that game, we apparently did bad, apparently. Me talked about the other day, Code Shifters.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't remember the game, Code Shifter was the game SNK made. It was the beat 'em up. There's Guilty Gear characters in there and whatever. Not SNK, Arc System made. Remember, it was like this 16-bit.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about this.
And I was like, oh, it looks cool. But apparently, according with some people, were like, yo, this is cool. And then there's the other half. They're like, yo, this is really bad.
Oh, we faced the aliens this level.
Blood lasers.
I do not.
Hey, look, it's a red lantern. The red lanterns.
Right. So keep telling me about this because I want to hear about this.
Yeah. So
Oh, there's no time.
actually, I'll tell you real quick. I'll tell you as we're on. I'll look it up real quick.
What are you doing?
Oops, sir.
Are you the reason for me dying?
Oops, sir.
Why are we paused? I don't understand your logic right now, Bill.
I thought I could turn on the turbo button.
Why would you?
Oh, you mean the same pausing turbo button?
Yes, that's very one and the same.
Something that I always felt was the dumbest thing they put on the controller. But almost all my controllers when I was a kid had some version of it because those were the cheaper controllers.
Yeah.
There was only a few that actually really worked. They were all for Sega.
Yeah, I have all the Sega ones. Code Shifter 4. I want to get this game just to know, but this had mixed reviews. It finally came out January 30th. But apparently, there's 30 playable characters.
Oh man, this is not what I thought when you said aliens. I thought it was like the
Yeah,
aliens
I played 3 so many times.
I didn't finish the game, wait for it to sell, a deep one. I was actually kind of looking forward to this game, seeing that Sprite's 8-bit remixes on Arc System's Twitter. But now that the game is out, I'm really disappointed. I cannot give two bleep about the 16 looking characters.
What did he say?
You know exactly what he said.
Two
And
fucks,
they're,
two shits,
two
dicks, two blitz.
2 quantum leaps. Itself is okay. But bots after bots after bots narrative that just can't get to kind of angry. Being forced to use the main girl's net navy looking thing and music cutting out each time, I don't know. I just noticed after I beat the first boss, I just wasn't having fun.
This game's hard.
If the Smash clone had net play, more gameplay options,
What? Oh,
it would be available.
Why?
Be worth $15. Nice Arc System sprites, remixes of the songs are amazing, but other than that, it minds you a mediocre flash game. The idea of the game is neat. Seeing all the Arc System characters
I
is
thought
amazing.
there's no
Usually nice nostalgia. There are tons of music, favorite franchise, blah blah blah. For a Smash Bros. Style game, using Arc System characters, colorful fun. But here's my problem.
Now there's an ultimate. It's not done yet.
No, 30 frames per second is locked, which I guess is alright. But if it's animated,
Shoot those
16 bits,
things.
doesn't
Don't
make
let them
sense.
Yeah, because they'll overwhelm you, man.
I ain't really know yet.
And the game is a bit slower than I want to play the game.
I want to at least play it on stream sometime.
If you came for the verse mode, you have to unlock most of the characters in story mode. My current price about the game is visuals are pretty mediocre. Many but not all. Versus characters you can play as seen to have really limited or poor movesets. Each character has an up attack, a down attack, a side attack, and an air attack. And specials you can use the cost of HP. More of an add to the... Yo, there's a lot of disappointment points.
In what game?
This game.
This way it gets hard. Okay. Make sure those pillars don't trap us. Oh, Lord.
He stood right there in front of me, right? Where was I gonna go?
We can walk through it.
No, the fact that you didn't shoot the other one for me. Where was I gonna go?
I'm just gonna move these cables out after I fight people. Woo! Move these cables out. It's gonna be so cluttered in here. Nah.
Wow, they don't look like Japanese people at all. Ogata, blonde hair.
That's like the biggest gripe for like most of it that I've been told so far. Like it's either frame rate or the game was like
meh.
Like they put enough stuff, it just didn't fulfill. Like there's like apparently there's 30 characters in the game. All that's cool. They're saying like, yeah, the gameplay's kind of meh. I want it so weird.
Wow, we got to mission 3. What? Your favorite level, Vince?
That's why I got off. I can feel it from here. Makes my skin soak all over. I don't like it. Like I'm mentally drowning thinking about it too.
Only mentally? Don't worry, I can change that. Been so long since I've got to have this sort of fun. Playing Metal Slug!
Get in there.
The minute you did that, it stopped.
Oh, okay, great. It didn't screw you over. Like it did the first level when you didn't get in there.
Well,
You think the submarine makes it better, but it just...
But Vince, we got the Blue Marine. Oh, boss man.
Circle gives you the torpedo. But it's fine.
Apparently the boss is...
Uh-oh, you're swimming now.
Okay, I wasn't alright. I like the song.
Lord. Once you got it.
I will admit the song is really good.
Oh, Metal Slug 3 has a really good soundtrack. 2 had a good soundtrack too.
Yeah. I mean, it's SNK game. SNK games don't have bad soundtracks ever. Go ahead, name one. I dare you to name one.
I used to be so good at this game.
You know what the sad thing is? I used to be able to say that about Tekken.
You can still play.
No, I mean about never having bad soundtrack. I used to be able to say
5 and 7's not bad. It's just really techno-y.
Soundtrack's good.
7's very party techno-ish. That's why you're saying that.
Yeah, like...
I mean, it's not something. It's not like one of those things. It's not like I'll say this. It's not like 3 where you can say, "Oh, you remember this song? You remember this?" It's like, "Oh yeah, this song is cool."
Like I don't
It's not,
feel
you
like...
make it sound like it's a bad song.
This is what I'm saying. It's not memorable.
No.
It's not memorable.
There's a few levels. There's 2
Like,
songs.
I'll agree with that. The only song I can actually say second, oh, I want to play this level every time is the one level where they're in the arena. That song's pretty hype, but
I like the one.
But as much as people tried to give it shit, you figure Tekken 4 had a better soundtrack than 5.
oh, Surge. Speaking
I'm
of
just saying.
Tekken 4. You want to hear something that was in Tekken 4?
That most people probably didn't realize was in there.
That's new Yoshimitsu actually. Yeah. So apparently, I think I told you about this about the Soul Seal move.
Yeah.
Did we ever tell you?
Yeah, I knew about that.
But you know about it though. Like
yeah.
what was it? What am I saying?
Wait, is there something specific you're pointing out aside the fact that it was in Tekken 4?
Very specific about that move.
What?
So apparently, Soul Steel with Yoshimitsu, he does Soul Steel move when he flinches with the sword like this.
Yeah.
If a person does a move and he does it, his sword turns red, right?
Yeah.
But he copies the person. Didn't know that.
Actually, I never noticed.
No matter what move it is, he'll copy it. So say for example, Kazuya does the uppercut. If he does it right when he does it, the next time he does it will be the uppercut.
Huh.
Yeah, never knew that until like a week ago, and I was like, "What?"
That actually is new.
Yeah. Weirdest thing, right? Weirdest thing. I was like, there's a guy who goes back and plays old school fighting. He'll just play just to play,
Right.
and he's like, this was this weird thing I found with Yoshimitsu, and I was like, I'm listening. It's like, and apparently he only did in this game, and I was like, listening. He's like, see when you ever notice how his sword turns red? I'm like, you mean the red sword he had? He's like, no, it turned red. I was like, okay, I'm listening. He's like, hey, remember this move? I was like, yeah, that's the flinch weird counter thing. He's like, yeah, but if they do a move and you do this, they don't really touch you. You copy the move, and I was like, what? And then he was playing Kazuya. He was showing this. I was like, okay, and he was like, I was like,
Craig, why didn't you dodge?
he didn't listen to Pickle.
Why didn't I dodge?
What weird things that Tekken 4 had that I never knew about.
That game was so good mechanic-wise that people just ignore it.
Oh, and that's when King had the long hair in that game. He had
Yep.
the long. That was actually cool. When I first saw it, I was like, actually, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. I thought that was a really good way to differentiate between.
Yeah, because by then the other King died. That was technically King.
And Paul had his casual outfit
Yep.
with his
You
long
talking about
hair.
the brown jacket? You talking about that one?
No.
No, he had a black
remember he
rocker
had
t-shirt.
He had like the whole, because he was supposed to be trying to get rich, and he was sitting there. He had like his little biker outfit on that he wore as his red gi instead of wearing his actual red gi.
Oh,
he
the
had his head
no,
down
he had the
and all
biker
that.
outfit in 3, the black one. You talking about that one?
No, he had a red one in this.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Because his base outfit, he had his hair down and all that, and it was like a.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about the long straight hair he had
Yeah.
going down. That's when he first got the unfinished backflip move. Was in 4.
I put his back.
That's literally the name of the move. So,
because it was a reference to Tekken 3 ending with Forrest.
Yeah, him and Forrest while we're practicing the backflip.
Yeah, him, Forrest, and Marshall.
Yeah,
But
Marshall
then we
did
put Marshall
it.
in, but Marshall apparently finally mastered it.
Yeah, Marshall did it because Forrest could only do initial one huge backflip. But Forrest Law he was the first one to do wait, no, Marshall's the kid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so no, sorry. Forrest Law initially had the huge backflip. Marshall Law would start the mini super fast flips combos. He started that, and then because Marshall learned after, I can make your backflip better or whatever. No big deal. But anyway, Paul did it. Paul landed on the back of his head.
Right.
Messed up. So in Tekken 4, there's a move called the unfinished stance.
Yeah.
If you hold down with Paul, he'll go like this. If you hit down, then up, and hit square, not square, circle and X, he'll do the unfinished backflip. And he'll land on the back. It actually hits as a move. It does a lot of damage, but it's a very biggest move.
In 7, like, you know how
He can do it in 7 too.
You know how Paul hits like a truck
Mhm.
in every game? In 7, he really hits like a truck.
Yeah.
Like,
He can do it in 7 also. He can do it unfinished backflip 7. It's not something you do as a combo. It's something you do to throw somebody off. You do it and then they get hit by it and you're like, what the heck? It's almost like doing Miguel's punch.
it's
And
unblockable, isn't it?
that I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Pretty
think
sure
so.
it's not.
I don't think it's unblockable. It's an overhead though. But I don't think it's unblockable though. Yeah.
Well,
And it-
because it is an overhead, the way most Tekken players play, it will technically look like it's unblockable.
yeah. It's a weird backflip. When he does the backflip, it looks very cartoonish.
Yeah, I know, I see it.
Like I've only ever seen somebody do it once. It's like a disrespect thing. Like they were winning and then the final.
Oh no, that's his in Tekken 7. That's one of his win poses. He does it in front of his back foot.
That's a win pose?
Yeah, like when he wins, and he tries his best when he lands on his face.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
funny.
I forgot how hard this freaking game.
One thing I will say, the art style for like
He's trying to hit me with a new cat laser.
the art style for Metal Slug was really good.
Yeah. The pixel art, right?
Yeah. You said this is considered what, 24-bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, 24-bit. That's what Neo Geo was. It's got to jump for the momentum.
You know one thing I'll give Neo Geo though, as far as a company, they've been on a roll of doing like emulation stuff lately.
Yeah.
As far as like releasing these new Neo Geo machines and stuff.
Yeah.
Fun fact, there's this thing called the NK. It's like a Neo Geo Game Boy type deal, but you buy cartridges from them, and you put the cartridge. But each cartridge has like 100-something games on it. Buy them. It's really cool. I saw it like it's called NK. I don't even think it's made by Neo Geo. I think it's made by another company. But it came out about like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, "What the heck is this?" Called the NK. If you're a huge like.
Remember? In the Super Nintendo era, it was the most expensive console. It was like $500-$600, and the game was $100. Each game was $100.
Oh, you talking Neo Geo?
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
It was because it was made for the arcade, really. Oh, my bad.
That's not the one I'm talking about.
Classic Metal Slug setups right now.
The freaking helicopter while they're lobbing stuff at you.
Yep. Classic.
I can't find this. I think it's called NK.
Get the stuff. Get the stuff. Get the stuff. Oh.
Hopefully this shit-
Oh, that's my boy, the one who does the Hadouken. Hadouken.
Well, technically, since it's Neo Geo, it won't be a Doka. It's homeboy from not Art of Fighting. Well, yeah, it'll be Art of Fighting. Who does the weird small Doken like that? Not Takuma, but somebody.
Technically, yes.
I mean, no, they're talking about the way the beam looks. It looks like, you know who Doken looks like?
Rio, Sakuza.
No, not that. I'll say from Beat 'em Up. Streets of Rage Blazes.
Oh.
When she does that little short
her,
one, the little beam one she does.
I forget what the hell it's called.
Yeah. Something like that. Oh, by the way, fun facts for the. You know what we could have played today?
What?
Actually, today, the new Super Smash Bros. Flash came out today. Oh. I meant to tell you that. That literally came out today. I totally forgot about that.
So it's not beta no more?
Well, they finally added Waluigi in the game. This one had Ryu in it. They finally added those characters within the game. So I totally forgot about that.
You want to go to
Something for next time?
Yeah, we
downstairs or up upstairs? Okay.
I'm just curious.
Hopefully I get this year.
When the bad guys are running away.
But aren't you supposed to be in? He's like, no, we're not gonna do it.
Armor is
Greatest
part-
piranha plants.
Don't they explode or something? Oh, there's the grenades I was looking for. Yeah, the grenades.
Oh damn, the spores.
Yeah, that's from the It's from the if you kill the piranha plants or whatever.
Oh, clear that was another round.
Oh wow, we went deeper into the abyss.
This is how you make replay value in a game like Metal Slug. You make multiple routes and end up with multiple different bosses.
Oh man, apparently Kefku did do the video apparently.
Oh, what's Keith been up to?
He did when the pro meets a casual in the.
Oh, I saw that
SEC.
video already.
I didn't see it. Was it any good?
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Basically how like people, like pros think when they're facing a stroke.
Oh yeah, like man, this guy's gonna waste my time.
Yeah.
Forgot how to grab the brain.
Hey, Gold 1 is like on every finals for Fighter Z.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah, I know he's the best. He's like him and Sonic Fox are the two best ones. in Fighter Z.
I think Sonic Fox fell off a little bit. He's still top 8, but
Yeah.
top 5.
He's focusing on MK, probably.
I mean, me and you've had that discussion before though about how hard it really is to just play multiple. Did she just go naked?
Who would nigga?
When
This character?
No, mine. When the things like they spit something out at me, she died, but it looked like her clothes dissolved or something.
Oh, that's a Rampage reference. Remember when your person dies for a second, you can see them go naked and they go small.
And then also there's the fact that
But what's
King
this-
used to go naked
Who?
when you beat her.
Who used to go naked?
King
King what?
from Art of
Go
Fighting
get her, go
/
get her.
King of Fighters.
Oh, you talking about the girl with the kids,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
That was something she used to. That was her gimmick for like the longest in the Art of Fighting games. Like when you beat her, for some reason her clothes exploded.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, you're getting wrecked.
Well, let me go. Thanks for waiting.
There's a tank now. Are you gonna miss it this time, guys? Why is it drool on it? You know what I mean?
I swear, if you say it,
Say what?
Warren Logan.
I didn't say he did.
Whoa!
go next time.
What's going on? Whoa! This guy, I don't know how creative 3 is. I forgot how creative 3 is.
Oh, fun fact, Serge. Fun fact. This is gonna make me play more than one on the Switch now. So the new Monster Hunter game. Remember Valtrax? Remember the jetpack monster?
Yes.
So apparently his outfit is literally Gurlagon's. His armor is Gurlagon's armor. Like literally to the T.
Really?
The only difference is it's blue instead of it being red. Like there's drills all over it. It has the face mouth and everything. I was like, because somebody was saying about it. I was like, yeah. I was like, I wonder what his outfit looks like. I was like, your outfit looks like. And he's like, the guy was like, yeah. So for those Gurlagon fans, for those who do care, well, there's your Gurlagon outfit. I was like, oh, now I got a reason to go through Switch one now. I saw
Yep.
it. I saw it that time.
I think 3's harder than 2. X.
I would hope so.
I mean, games are only supposed to get better, right?
No, 4 is easy compared to 3. 4 and 5 are easy compared to 3.
Something like that.
I don't use grenades. So the girls go naked, but the guys get melted in the bones.
Yeah.
That's
Because
not
no guy wants to see. Well, get your thing there. If you go up and down, it goes a diagonal with the machine gun.
That's what it is.
Oh, the shell that blew up. Oh, I feel stupid.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, I missed it, dude. Come on.
What the?
I forgot how hard it is.
Now I'm looking at this now. Now I'm seeing all the references from what Broforce took from Metal Slug. Cause there's a level like this in Metal. See, we never could cooperate
Oh,
enough to
this
beat
boss,
Broforce.
this boss is hard as heck.
He looks easy.
You can only shoot the red thing.
Hey, look, the budget went up.
Watch out,
Joe.
watch out.
Hey, budget, look, the budget went up. They're not dolphins, they're like lion dolphins.
Oh, shoot.
Still don't.
You have to move around.
I would just throw all the grenades at the top.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Yo, he turned to a Sonic character. Except for invincibility.
I miss.
Wait, why would she feel her look like she pulled her pants down?
Just keep running. Don't stay still. I said
You
don't
can't
stay
shoot. You
still.
can't shoot it while he's doing that move.
Oh no.
No, I just noticed that when he did the second time. You can do it on that one when he does the red one though. I that you can't
Yeah,
shoot.
the right one is shooting so fast, you have to move around.
No, I'm talking about like you can't shoot at all. I don't think. Yeah, you can. It's just the way it looks.
No, you have to move anyway. You're gonna get.
No, I know that. No, I thought he couldn't shoot it when he was doing
Oh,
it.
you can, yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed it. I just couldn't tell. Yo.
I got greedy.
I'm collecting you.
I was gold for 2 seconds.
You should have pressed the button. It was me.
Even though I knew it was coming, I still got hit by it. That kind of.
Because you were being greedy.
I would have pressed the button so it was me.
It doesn't hurt you until it splashes to the ground.
Dolphin effects.
Remember
Oh,
Echo
it
Dolphin?
faked
Go?
me out.
Go, you ever play Echo
Shit
Dolphin?
just
Go?
jumped.
Yeah, the Sega Genesis.
Yeah. The game about
People
the
play that
dolphin.
game?
Huh?
People play that game?
I had it.
People own that game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I know the.
It's one of those games your father brings something like, yeah, here, whatever, do it. It's $1.
Oh, I remember Vector. Well,
Vector was good. I love Vector.
Vector Man.
Vector Man was amazing. Fuck you.
No, we said it was good. We said it was
But
good.
The thing is,
the fact that they remade it and did it on for, what was it, Xbox, the original one? And it was like something completely different. It was almost
It wasn't bad. Actually, the Xbox one wasn't bad. It wasn't like bad compared to some of the other. If you could, I'll say this: if you compare to other remakes for games, it wasn't bad. I've seen a lot worse. I'd say a remake that was good that didn't get enough praise.
That came so
I was
fast.
Toe Jam and Earl. I was a huge Toe Jam and Earl fan.
Watch out.
What laser you have? What laser you
Yeah,
have?
laser.
I'm gonna say the way it looked. Compare all the other guns you had.
Because literally, what is that? Did anybody else hear that? Or was I just imagining?
No, it won't.
While I was still in invincibility, I was like, how did I just spot that? Even I had to spot that.
Oh my god.
Use invincibility frame to do damage. This score is gonna be so cool.
Huh? Yeah, no.
Oh god, I didn't
We
mean
didn't
to
even hit all
overdub.
the hard parts. We didn't hit all the hard parts here.
Oh, you're saying we're still in easy mode? So this is where the game just tells you how much of a scrub you are.
Basically.
I love Metal Slug.
No,
Have I said that a lot?
3 particularly. More. Metal Slug 1 is easy compared to this. And 2 is. Freaking middle of stuff.
Run, Forrest, run!
That fake out when it's spinning around.
Whoop, whoop. Oh god! It caught me trying to duck.
Ooh. It felt right on me. That took 20 million years, but we beat it.
Beat the floating head.
No.
You want to take over?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna keep watching. This is actually kind of hilarious. I am a scrub at this game. I'm a huge scrub at this game. Wait, so wait, what category of game? Is this just considered a shooter? What was the category?
Shoot 'em up.
Side scroll shooter. Okay.
Oh, the planes. This is so fun.
Were you a fan of rail shooters, Barry?
Huh?
Rail shooters,
I was.
like Panzer
Oh,
Dragon.
yeah, I played that. Yeah.
Panzer Dragon, I think the one I can remember, but the newer one is Astro Breed, or that's on Steam. That's on
I have that game.
Astro Breed.
Yeah, I almost beat it. I think I'm in the last level, but
That
I just
game's
never
really good.
decided to play it again.
There's another game.
Not because it was bad, I just never got around to it. Whoa, your ship got shot that many times already?
What's a helicopter? No one cares about that.
The helicopters don't take the like.
Hey, don't Kobe.
No, I ain't mean like that. Yo, that character.
What's us saying that people don't care for helicopters got to do with Kobe?
Go just try and make it something ignorant.
I just,
So it's like, you know what you did wrong. I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Helicopters suck. Everybody prefers a plane over a helicopter. It is what it
And
is.
then,
Been that
then
way
Go
for
goes
years.
like, you don't care about his film. I'm like, what?
Of course I care about the feelings of the helicopter, I guess.
no, I think Kobe agrees with you.
Well, yeah, I don't think he has much of
Yeah, he's sitting there like, I wish I would have got a private jet instead now. Okay, that might be too soon. Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Oh, you can run on the ground with the jetpack on you? You know what game I did like that the remake was terrible?
What?
I was a huge fan of it was for Sega Genesis called Jetpack Knight or something like that.
Oh yeah, Rocket Knight.
Rocket Knight, that's the one. I was a huge fan. I beat that game.
You know what? I was half and half about Rocket Knight.
The first one, not the second one was like
I never played that.
the first one. They made like 3 games. They made that one, the second one, and then they made a remake on like 360 arcade. And that game was like, terrible.
Sounds about right.
It's
Most
terrible.
things were on 360 arcade.
It was. I think it was on 360 arcade. I know it was on console, but it did bad.
Did you actually play it or?
I played it. That's the only reason why I know, because I got excited. It was one of my, like, it was one of the games. It was one of, like, there's a lot of Sega games that people play all the time, like Sonic and stuff. But it's one of those games that people didn't know about, and I knew about it. It's by Konami. That's the funny thing. And I was a huge fan of it. I was like, man.
Rocket Knight was a Konami game. It was one of the few games they actually did for Sega.
Yeah. So it was a really good game, and then all of a sudden, it just like vanished, and I was like. Released in '93. Jeez. Rocket Knight Adventure. That's the name of it. But the main character was called Sparkster.
Yep.
But and mind you, it was like a. And the guy who designed the game was same person who designed Hard Corps, Shattered Soldier, and Alien Wars. And Contra. So that's how. So
Well, all those are Contra.
That's what I thought. Aren't they all Contra games? Yeah. So he designed all the. I love this game, though. This game was a weird game.
I don't know. I just feel like that's probably one of those games I probably should have played more of back then. But I only played it because you know how it is. You go to somebody's house, be like, dude, I got this game. You want to try it? And you're like,
And you don't want to be a dick and say
Yeah, it was 360 arcade. I was right. Xbox arcade came out in 2010. Rocket Knight. That game did terrible. It was Rocket Knight and there was Sparkster. Sparkster was like the second game. Because they were like, oh, we're going to name the character. And I was like, everyone was like, what the heck is this?
Yeah, grenades in there.
I've never not had grenades. You're the one out of grenades, sir. I just had
Sorry, it came on PS3 and Xbox. But this game did terrible.
It came on PS3.
Yep. Xbox Live Arcade and PS3.
There he is. I was wondering when he was gonna show up. He's never not in any of the games. Come
That's
on, you
true.
asshole.
Who was I didn't see him.
The
The buff guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him.
Oh yeah. He usually only show up in the final stage though. It's weird that he's.
There's always a guy like that in all these side
No, I
missions,
picked the wrong
or
one.
these army base ones. There's
I like-
always. Oh man, that game was hard. I hated that game.
What?
Quackshot. Anybody ever play that?
Black shot.
Okay, so you know how there was like the DuckTales game?
Yes.
So there was another game that was like it, but it was basically like the Donald Duck version of the game. So Donald Duck had like this plunger gun, and it was just hard. It was super hard.
Wait, was this around the same time when they were coming up with all the Mickey and Minnie games? On
Yeah,
Super Nintendo?
yeah.
Okay.
And this was Sega's way of like going against like we're gonna make these Donald Duck games. They got the Mickey Mouse games, which all the Mickey Mouse games were really good.
Yeah.
Especially the one.
Surprisingly.
My favorite one was the circus one. That's the one where you get all the costumes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You had the blanket.
You become the vacuum cleaner guy, the circus thing, and yeah, that one was really good.
I like Mickey Mania.
Yeah,
Mickey
That was
Mania.
good.
Mickey
No, no.
Mania had the biggest budget because of the.
No, that was the one that came out recently though. One that was on what was that, Wii U?
No, Mickey
No.
Mania came out for the Super.
Switch. Oh, Mickey. Wait,
You're talking,
I gotta
no,
remember- wait,
you're
which
talking
one's
about
Mickey
Epic
Mania?
Mickey. You're talking
Oh,
about
that's
Epic
Epic
Mickey.
Mickey.
Epic Mickey
yeah.
was underrated.
Mickey Mania. Now I gotta remember. I played so many of them. Mickey Mania was that the one? No.
You know what's funny? The guy who made God of War made Mickey Mania.
Really?
Yeah.
Steve Jaffe.
Yeah.
Steve Jaffe, that's his name. David Jaffe. My name is
Yeah.
David Jaffe. The only reason why I know his name is because he appeared in an episode of Cold Monkeys.
Oh, this is a repeat of Metal Slug 1 boss. Remember?
Yo, this is about to be easy. Don't aim away. Don't aim away. This is about to be... Oh, never mind. I see what you're trying to get off.
Yeah.
Why did they repeat Metal Slug 1 boss?
Why not?
Yeah, whatever. And then it gets
Like they're like these kids won't make it this far anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Aliens.
And plus, this boss basically shows up in every game. This is in 2 technically.
You know why? They were like, man, these kids will never get this far in the game. So they're gonna waste like $6 before they even get nowhere near. It's whatever. They won't know the difference.
You know what's funny? The people who play the most are the adults who actually got jobs and they can actually like go ham in the arcade.
That's how you always see on the packing machines.
Hmm?
That's who, those same people you always see on the packing machines.
Yeah.
I
Or college students.
Yeah, it's like, man, I don't play. You will like going to my school. My school, we had arcade. But they always put like the 101 arcade machines, whatever, the one with the multiple games in it.
Right.
The game that we used to claim to fame when we were in the arcade, besides Street Fighter, I was the one that moved to Street Fighter 2 in the arcade at that time. But college, the game that was the one to fight over, believe it or not, was Puzzle Bobble. That was the game.
Really?
Yeah. That was for some reason, and I don't know how it started. For some reason, that was the game. Like, yo, who's the one who win that Puzzle Bobble this week? There was always like a bunch of Asian people, so a bunch of other people, American people, trying to beat the Asian people like Puzzle Bobble. There was a guy named J-Bubble. Yeah, that's literally his name. His Asian name.
J-Bubble.
Yeah, but his he was like the Puzzle Bobble Nazi, whatever. And you're like, everyone's like, hey, we gotta try to beat J-Bubble. Oh, fun fact. That character's a playable
why
character.
am I getting kidnapped?
Because you're a chick. By the way, that's a playable character in Neo Geo Coliseum, by the way. The tentacle thing. And he's overly detailed drawing compared to all the other characters, like 32-bit. He's like 3D, and you're like, what?
Oh, it's specifically her.
Yeah.
So if I wasn't playing as her, she'd have just showed up.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
They want to touch her from JJ. They want to grab her alien.
They're like, oh, why do the humans do stupid things over this object? Those parts so fun.
What part is this? Oh, you in space? See, that's cool. Going in space is cool.
Man, the pixel art was so good.
Oh, dodge the lasers. Yay! Retro game.
Why does the song sound like a Battletoads?
Yes, it does. Oh man, now we're an old school rail shooter mode. Let's go.
I keep forgetting that special weapons are how to find out bullets.
I don't forget. I just... I'm sorry, to this day, Final Fantasy VII is my favorite boss battle theme song. Out of all
Well, 7 did a lot of things for people. 7 did a lot of things for people. But I mean, even though that game is marked so high, I still like Legend of Dragoon more.
Legend of Dragoon is beast.
I always
care not what anybody says. That game is one of my top 5 favorites of all time, and yes, it is in the number 2 spot.
I'll say this for the turn-based RPG style game. Legend of Dragoon is probably next to Jade Cocoon, because you know how high I regard Jade Cocoon.
And I will say this: I love that battle theme for Jade Cocoon. I can't remember what the boss theme sound like because I never fought a boss in the demo.
He's like, I never fought a boss in the demo.
But
technically there was technically, you did technically fight a boss in the demo. It was only during the dream sequence. There was a dream sequence where you fought this giant dragon in the opening scene. But other than that, there was really no bosses as far as from the demo you're talking about. Because I know what demo you're talking about. But the only thing I remember is when he pulls the ocarina to catch the quote-unquote Pokemon. It hits the high note, and then you hope he catches it or the thing doesn't shatter or whatever.
Right. And that's also one of my favorite victory themes of all time too.
And then they made Jade Cocoon 2. Never ever heard of it. 2 was terrible. I have to. Christian says we should play it. I'm like, nah. I have the game. I didn't destroy it just because it's the
okay. So I'm gonna say it like this: we're just gonna create a segment called Sword Shoot Plays Turbo Games.
Oh my god, Jade Cocoon 2. I'll sit there and watch Surge play it, but I won't touch it. I will not touch it. I'll just look and critique so badly how bad it was. Man,
it's so fun, rail shooter style, and just get. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous.
Now, as far as like shooting games, they're like this. Gradius was always my favorite. It was Gradius. Squadron 8 or Squadron X or whatever. It was for Super Nintendo. That game was good. R-Type. I love the R-Type.
I don't know.
And,
There's a game called on Steam called Jamestown.
Oh, are you talking about the Tesla one?
Well,
That's a thing?
no, it's like the top down like.
Hey, boss is back online.
Yeah, you talking about the.
Either get in the comments or get off. Stop getting online. Should be here, recording with us. No, he's recording in his bedroom. Exactly.
Oh.
So now we have content for Sword You After Dark.
You get the thing.
What, the content for After Dark?
Yes.
No, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
grab
get the thing.
That's another underrated game that a lot of people forget. I thought that game was very underrated.
What?
Anybody ever play Ristar? R-I-S Star or whatever?
I don't recall it.
So Sega made like this one. And this is around the time like Sonic. They were trying to find a new mascot besides Sonic. So there's this guy. Well, if I show you the picture, you'd be like, "Yo, oh, it's right here." It's funny. It's right at the top. Came out in '95. That's Ristar.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he was like Sonic, but he was like the Stretch Armstrong version of Sonic. That's literally what he was.
Yeah, his game did not.
It didn't do well. It was a fun game though. Like a lot of people like regard it high. It just
Mothership.
never. It just came out the wrong time because in
Go again.
'95.
Wait. This isn't 2. We don't get the Independence Day joke.
With the laser.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. You about to look like you about to get it.
Oh no. There's literally at the end of 2, there's literally a full. They do like when you beat this thing. There's a full Independence Day thing that happens. There's a guy who literally takes his jet and rams it right in there.
Oh yeah. Oh boy, I forget his name. He was the one who always kept saying he was the pilot.
Right.
But everyone was like, "Man, you're just a has-been." It's like, "Nah, man, I used to be this crazy pilot." And then,
Yeah,
at the end of the movie,
he sacrifices himself.
yeah.
Really?
Speaking of movies like that, apparently they're supposed to be making a new Mars Attack movie. C2
Oh,
was
now that I
telling me.
think about it, is there any update on the Independence Day 2?
The Independence already happened. The new one already happened.
Oh, did it already come out? No, I just didn't pay
Yeah,
attention.
Will Smith wasn't in it though. Everyone was like, "Why he's not in it?" But they did a reference to it. He was in the movie. That's why Steve Goldblum had been having such a comeback lately because he was in that movie. That's what started his huge comeback. Like back in that movie came out like 2016. The Independence Day movie.
No, did it?
Yeah, it came out like 2000. Hold on.
No, I definitely wasn't paying attention to movies for a while.
Like it came out, I didn't see it, but I heard it did really good.
Fall asleep.
I'll tell you in a second how it did when it came out. It literally
Oh
came
yeah,
out.
keep shooting it.
Oh my gosh, it's the Contra Flesh Wall monster.
It came out in 2016. It was Independence Day Resurgence. That's the name of the movie. But Jeff Goldblum, that was one of his first movies first making his comeback.
Yeah.
Now he's like,
And then he was in like every Marvel movie afterwards.
No, he wasn't in any Marvel movies.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. Was he?
Yes.
Hold on. He was in. I know he was in a Transformer movie.
Yes, he was in that too, but he also shows up in, what was that, Ragnarok? I think?
Jeffrey? Oh yeah, he was right now.
Oh yeah, he was the king.
Yeah.
You're right. He was the king in that. That was the only one he was in. If I'm not mistaken. He wasn't in anything else.
He's a good actor. He plays a Jew pretty well.
He plays the Jew.
That's not actually him playing it. I mean, what?
Oh my bad. I thought Jews exist. I thought they were.
He only played.
What the hell now?
The boy of no.
Or maybe not. Considering.
Yeah, he only played as the Grand Master. That's the only person he played as. But Independence Day was his big comeback movie. He's been on like a roll ever since. Apparently. Now he does like this. Now he's like the new Morgan Freeman of like Discovery Channel now, or something like that. Like he's on like every like Discovery Channel like National Geographic thing now.
Greg, why?
Don't worry, you got enough lives.
Oh dang it, I didn't want that.
That's kind of cool. That part.
You know what's killing me? The fact that this guitar riff has been going this entire time and you just now once.
Oh, because we were talking. That wouldn't have been right. Why she scream like that? She screamed like worse than an MK9 character. Not MK10, MK9. MK9, though, all the girls when you do your face out, you just scream so horribly every time you do. Especially the worst one, they'll scream the most. If you go back and play do noob side balls fatality, the wishbone fatality, you split them in half.
Yes.
Pick pick someone like Katana.
Yeah.
You want to hear somebody hit like Soprano? Like, like.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, look, Danger Robinson. There's your Lost World reference right there.
Why didn't you duck?
Bro, you should have dodged.
I was trying to jump through the roof. It's funny how they were making fun of those 1950 primitive robots. What?
It's funny, people forget that Rob the Ether had a dating simulator game.
No, I didn't forget it. I just tried
It was a joke. It was supposed to be a joke. They made it as a joke. But it's actually a game you can still download on Steam. Remember that go?
Mm-hmm.
Rob Ether dating simulator?
You know what's gonna kill me? Is if people actually hold that game in high regard.
The Rob Ether dating simulator game?
I thought I ducked. Look at that.
Who do you fight when you don't see that shit? That's all I'm curious about. That was a funny way of putting fighting in there.
I was hoping those were gonna follow you and not me.
Oh, go! You been hearing about this Temtem thing?
Tem what?
Temtem. T-E-M on Steam?
Like Ren 1010?
Yeah, but Tim as in T-E-M instead of T-I-M. So Temtem is like this new this new Pokemon game, and a lot of people have been saying it's even better than Sword and Shield. I was like, what?
Oh.
It's like this wannabe like Pokemon game, but it's on Steam though.
Oh, so now we get to see what happened to him in 2. You gotta think that the first one. So messed up.
As he points. You know who he reminds me of? That one character always get wrecked in what game was it? Was it God of War? No, not God of War.
And just like in 2, you team up with these assholes just to take down the enemies. Come on, boys, don't get wrecked. Just keep running. Screw it. Run and gun. Never mind!
Watch out, he's gonna
You're telling me to watch out, but you're the one standing there. Really, Greg? Really? Dude, so good. Wait, what? Why did I die? I'm confused.
Don't worry, you have enough life.
What the? Son.
You hear when you said danger, Robinson? You didn't hear that?
Apparently not. Just keep moving.
Yo! The giant one of this came out of nowhere. Hey, look, it's Flubber.
Freaking Robert Williams.
That was a good movie, bro. Was there a second one?
No.
I feel like there was like a second one.
There was.
Like, I know when it came to theater. I feel like it was like straight to DVD or something.
Didn't know what he said.
They made sure.
Apparently, a lot of people have been saying about the Sonic movie. It's the closest thing you'll see Jim Carrey being full glory, like Ace Ventura, like to the T. That's what people say. It's basically
People are saying so bad. Josh said it wasn't so bad.
Well, I know when I was listening to my newscast thing, apparently they were saying it's definitely for people who are fans of Sonic, just because of all the references to Sonic's history.
Yeah.
throughout the movie. So it's like, if you're a fan of Sonic, you might like it just because of that. So if you played enough of the games, you'll get like a lot of the references.
But if you don't know anything about Sonic, this movie's like that's what. Which is weird because usually it's the other way around.
Because at that point, the movie's like basically mediocre at best.
Because usually, and that's kind of weird. Because usually these fan movies is usually for people who don't know anything about it. That's what they try to do. That's what Transformers was at the end of the day. If you don't know nothing about it, it's like the movie was considered good. But if you knew stuff about Transformers, you kind of said whatever. The only movie you actually said that was good was the first one, and that's what most people said. The first one I thought was kind of cool. The second one, the only reason why I liked it because he merged with Jetfires, and
I actually liked it because they had reference to like Scorpions and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I liked the second one. And they did an Armada reference, and I was like, that's kind of cool. The super mode. So I've always been a huge fan all the time. Anytime it's quote super mode or whatever.
Spirit bomb.
Well, to be fair, you're Mr. Battleizer. So.
Hey, don't say it like that. And first of all, I'm very picky with the Battleizers and Power Rangers thing. I'm very picky.
Name one that you don't like right now.
I actually don't like the In Space one. I don't like that one.
Was there one?
Yeah, there was this one where it was like this weird spaceship on the back of his body. Can you remember all the Red Rangers had a Battleizer? I didn't like that one. Believe it or not, you would tell you what I do like, and you wouldn't see this one coming from me. I hate Mystic Force, but Mystic Force Battleizer were actually kind of sick, and it was like this dragon thing. It was really sick. Weird, right?
Well, it's kind of hard not to hate something when it's in the form of
Yeah,
we've had this discussion.
yeah. So like, I hate Mystic Force, but I love their Battleizer that they did for the Red Rangers. I do like that. Now, my favorite Battleizer? That's the hard question. That's the hard one. There's a lot of good ones.
Just throw a grenade in your face.
The one in Turbo wasn't so bad.
Turbo was pretty decent.
It wasn't like over the top. It wasn't bad.
I'm trying to remember when they actually start the Battleizers. Was it technically Zeo?
Technically, if you want to be very technical, some people consider when Red Ranger put on the
Green
gold
Rangers.
they count that. Some people count that as a Battleizer for some reason. Even though it was just him putting the shit on.
Wait, why are there a bunch of eerie?
Hey, look at
Well, not eerie, but
hey, look at the Ninja Turtles. I mean, what?
Let's do this right. Oh, can we just? Or do we have to fight?
I think you have to fight it. I'm trying to think of our Battleizers, but what was the best one? Oh, you know what? A really good one. I'll say one. SPD had a really good one.
SPD emergency.
SPD had a really cool looking Battleizer. I don't actually remember the Battleizers either, so that's probably how mediocre it was for me. I don't remember that one though. If they had it.
Why does it take forever in a day to kill one of these things?
Remember, you're playing 3, which is the hard one. Oh, there's another one though.
I can't help it anymore. Why do I keep landing on it?
Yo, the rockets are really good though. Gotta grab that R. Gotta grab that R. Grab the R. Oh, it's too late now. That was the thing that killed it, like that. Now you gotta work now. Only you listen.
What do you mean?
I don't know what C stands for.
Enemy side. Let me see this. And even now, when she's just freaking Marmalade, she's still getting naked when she dies. I don't understand why is it specifically her. But why is it?
Oh, here's your boy again. Oh, he's helping you, right? He's helping you though.
Go.
But he's helping you though, right?
That's it, let's go.
Yeah.
And he's just laughing.
You know he laughs when he shoots like 3 bullets? I just realized that. How you gonna have that huge gun when he only shoots 3 bullets?
Oh, did you notice what happened? I got fat. The gun turned into the pop gun again. And it shot bigger fireballs when the flame shot.
I thought he was gonna laugh again. So all the villains help you at the end, basically.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to be with them. But we're only here for 2 minutes. I finally lost weight.
So if you get hit once, you lose weight?
No. It's just an overtime thing. Like, you just keep moving. You don't finish. Not watching you back, sir.
You don't need to watch his own back. You don't need that. He's a gun that can do whatever it wants. You don't need to watch his back.
That's only true if you have the enemy secrets.
What type of point was that? That booty point she did. Look at my butt while I point.
She pointed. All the clones don't have any DNA to draw from anymore.
A few of them survived as zombies now.
Loading arcade consoles. This is the part where Hitler comes up. Alien Hitler. And he has a nuke. He's like, I would not destroy the world with my mustache.
Oh no. You didn't tell me to have blood lasers! Freaking Contra. Skills coming to handy! Contra that shit! Let's go! Come on. What are you doing? Why would you want them to catch up?
Goat's like, I like to throw, hunt. I want them to wait.
I ain't waiting for nothing.
Oh no!
That little goat got wrecked.
Look at this. God damn it.
Wow.
You not even hit him? It looked like your gun wasn't even working though.
Yo, those 40 knife combos we're doing on them. Ain't nothing's happening.
I was actually working, but you didn't watch my back. You didn't tell me there was somebody behind me. Alright, I'm ready. Keep going. Don't stop. I'll catch up. Okay, good. Now it's turn.
That's like the worst mech I've seen.
Oh, man.
The sideways mech I'm looking at.
Yeah, I actually kind of hate that one. It's useful in certain boss fights.
Why is it pumping like that? Like, yeah.
You don't want it.
I'd rather not.
What? Stab me in my face. Dirty snake. Well, I guess I'd rather fight this instead of fight. And there they are. You work on the door. I'll take care of these guys.
You got a shotgun, shoot it.
You shoot it. Oh, the drop shots. Let's go.
Alright, we can go there.
Okay, that's a cooler mech, man. That one's good. Hey, look, it's Mega Man.
Come on. Come on.
Go, come on.
Go, wake up.
We're almost there.
Oh!
We're almost done. We're almost done, Goat. Don't die yet. Don't worry. After we complete this hit, we're done anyway. As far as this goes. If we can make it to the next hit, we go.
Why?
But the mech or
Yes.
You might die a million times. I forgot how it is.
What about it?
well, if you want to be technical, Goat, you spend $50 on an arcade game.
50. Well, at least 75 at this point.
$75
A piece, by the way.
a piece. So much for that Power Rangers for you we're gonna get next week.
Right? So much for your lunch money, too.
Yeah, your free lunch ticket ain't gonna work anymore, Goat. There's that booty point again. Is she about to sacrifice herself?
No.
She better not have to go through all that trouble. Oh, well, apparently she can breathe in space.
It's that, you know that layer before space, but it still has air? No, seriously, that exists, yeah. Remember that skydiver who jumped from space?
Yeah.
He wasn't in space. He was that layer before space.
Right.
Yeah. Or he would have burned.
It's the layer right before the ionosphere.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Stratosphere?
It looks black like you're in space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there's still air in it. Because if he was outside and skydived, he would have freaked
Yes,
out.
stratosphere. You're right. This thing is
The soundtrack, man.
I love that they still use the same song for the boss theme.
Why are you down on top of the things like that? Man, you were making money back then. You're like, look at all these cores you just make them spin right now.
Right.
You didn't realize it spilled $300 on this thing right now. There's only one dude. $300. And but the guy in the arcade like, man, I'm almost there. Wait, what happened to my paycheck? Did I like $4?
Yeah, you sure did. That was 90s money.
Right?
So you technically had $1,000 in your pocket back then. Gas was $1.25 at that time. Man,
Again, think people on inflation work. Things aren't more expensive. It's just the money's worth it.
Yep.
The sad part is if you do it to themselves.
Oh, it's a number of factors. You can't just like. Yeah.
But the majority of them do it.
I mean, but no, we only own like trillions of dollars, so it doesn't matter.
That's mostly major first world countries.
How do you score a spaceship though?
Don't question.
Oh no, the other chick is in the space. I'm looking at you. I'm like, why are you shooting like that?
Because that's the character I usually play all the time, but since I can't play her at this point in the game, like you literally aren't allowed to pick her at this point. Like she's grayed out. I think that's actually a pretty neat thing to do in a game.
To let people know there's a real legit multiple different people as opposed to
Yeah.
Wow, this game was quarter killer.
I told you I already lost your wallet, Go. Go got to the point he can't put forward and he just started putting pieces of leather.
Tricking the little lever in the machine.
You put a piece of cardboard in between the leather so it feels as thick as a quarter.
Yeah.
So it can be hit the clicker.
Yeah.
Don't realize he's running out of pieces of leather, so he starts tying a string to it.
You start putting Canadian coins in there.
It's about the same size. I mean, it works. I've done it once or twice. I put a Canadian coin.
And it works, right?
Yep. Even though the Canadian coin is actually worth $2, and you just realize later, like, oh, I just spent $2 on this one for one play.
Yeah, they did have big coins.
And the $2 piece has a gold in the middle and silver on the outside. Oh, go waste a double jump first before you jump in. That's officially being the game, right?
The music. Oh wait, listen to the ending music. It's so good. Just listen to the credits. The credits.
It better be good Civilization music. Some of this one?
No.
Go, you gotta type your name in.
Oh.
Unless you don't want it, I'll type my name and just take your credit.
You can.
Okay.
Oh, but wait.
You what? You?
Pocket show. Oh no.
So let's hear the song that Go keeps talking about now. This one?
Wait, where's Marco? I just realized everybody else is there but Marco.
Oh, the gun he threw in earlier. The alien picks up the gun and it's like, here goes Metal Gear Solid 4. Akio here, enemy sequence man. Hita. Urasawa. feel like we should save the beat 'em up another time. I think Bill needs to play something more violent, more fast
I
paced.
just need an hour little eye rest.
So he needs me to give him his knee. Put him out permanently.
I don't think it's gonna fix the issue of him waking up.
I didn't say I was trying to.
I think he needs to play something like violent.
Flying Fox! And Caddy!
So a pizza topping became like one of the programmers.
Look at the pixel art on there.
And Wizard!
Oh,
Andy!
that's the reason why we don't have MK this year.
Yep.
ABA, like ABA basketball, like the African Basketball Association.
Sure. Tek-chan Take!
Germania High.
Got it.
Fujisawa. Wait, Fujisawa. Isn't it like a dressing or something?
Mhm. Yeah, Fujisawa dressing.
Sound section.
You did your
secret.
sushi sandwiches in there.
Hiya. Sound by Hiya Biru. Who's Hiya?
Hori Hori.
It's actually Fox McCloud.
Kyujiro.
Hiya.
It's Kyujiro!
Kenshiro. I mean,
And my Tara. But then we see extra.
the future is now SNK.
I always love the fact that they always say that in everything.
I mean, you're not gonna lie. Right now, SNK.
Is the new, like, the
Actually, no. Arcs is the new best in now. But SNK is about to do their next comeback like this year because now they're about to get KOF, which we haven't seen no more trailers since. But on that note,
Why did
Wow.
that fish have such a detailed masculine face, though? Are we just gonna ignore that fish?
that's a swole fish.
Very swole fish.
But on that note, I think we're doing Metal Slug for today.
Do we have to be?
I think we are. Go die.
Forget him.
We beat Metal Gear Solid. I mean, Metal Slug.
We fought Snake Eater, and after we took on But thank you for watching. While Goat somehow redeems himself.
Oh, and for those of you wondering at home what my shirt says, it says caution. Go ahead, read the rest.
Caution. Disappointed.
I disappointed him.
I'm disappointed. Apparently. I was literally about to read backwards. Everyone is disappointed. But see you later, and
Have a good